Is DC ruining your life? Ask yourself, have you found yourself playing more often? Neglecting friends and family? Has your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, right hand abandoned you recently? Do you find that there's never enough lotion or socks in your house? Has your weight increased more than you like? Have you developed a third titty where your belly button usually is? Have you found yourself sending risky DMs to Mips? Have you beaten off the little narcissist? If any female on DC was to report harassment, and she and the Dares can confirm it, will ye be listed? If so, we request you seek immediate assistance from your nearest Asian massage parlor. Using Go Long Time, you can receive the Happy Ending Care Package with scalp massage bonus to alleviate ye from the drought known as DC addiction. Sponsored by the FBI, you sick nick. Before we get started with the video, I just want to make notice that I'm going to say SM instead of survival mode, mainly because I'm lazy. Also, if you liked the video, please give it a like. So, apparently people in DC are wilding out over SM now. People getting kicked out of leagues, sending death threats, public indecency charges are rampant. It's a nasty time in DC. And because of this, someone made a 12-paragraph dissertation on why survival mode should never come back. I mean, this thread was way too long to be reading with 2 glasses of Henny and some itis in my system. But nonetheless, according to this person, toxicity became ever more rampant in DC, with fights breaking out because people stuck on around got tired of waiting for the person that they wanted to run with, while said person is busy with another group. Obsidian caught flack because he ran with people who asked him early on, and his league felt betrayed by this.
You betrayed me!
Apparently marriages fell apart and jobs were neglected because of SM. I keep saying apparently because I can't confirm exactly what went down in any of these situations. However, if any of these situations are real, I don't care about any of this. People who do stuff like neglect family, friends, or employment to play a game live raggedy existences, and we're bound to make terrible decisions. If I made plans prior to running survival mode, months before it was even out, and you show up the week of talking about some you want our group, bro, league run. I'ma asthma laugh dead in your face and tell you to kick rocks. We a league. But you're late. If you decided to take sick time off in March for 1 week to run SM, you need to be homeless for a little bit. If your marriage or relationship fell apart because of SM, the next time you beat off, I hope it feels like someone rubbing you with sandpaper, because you deserve it. If your pet takes online courses at Education Connection so they can better themselves because you can no longer afford pet food because you got fired for playing DC too much, you need to be shot, plain and simple. I'm not about to blame SM or the devs for the stupidity that occurs in the DC community. Take this as a lesson to remove yourself from sweats or tryhards. Don't see me complaining about not being able to run SM. If I really wanted to, I'd be more active, I'd finally get my artifact with rank 200 XP installed to actual rank 200 instead of 40, my CR will be where it needed to be. The point is, I would work on myself. But you got low effort scrubs moaning in your ear for attention, and you beefing with SM? Truthfully, y'all need to be thankful for SM exposing cheaters, sweats, scrubs, and grown-ups with childlike attitudes, left and right. If you did 1,000 things for your league, but it's all forgotten when you can't do SM with them, your league was trash to begin with. If people leave because they were impatient and wanted you to run exclusively with them, then that player was low vibrational and was gonna leave for something light anyway. If friendships ended because of this, y'all was never friends to begin with. The end.
You still ain't
Like the video.
Smokey. I don't think you applying yourself, Smokey.
If you liked the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you thought the video was bad, then give it a thumbs down. How else am I gonna know I'm trash?
Scram! Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow.